Good morning, third graders. I hope that everybody's doing well today. We are going to do some more work with magazines for art today. You can use newspapers also. And I went through my magazine basket and found, this actually came in Sunday's paper. It was an insert. It was about touring Montana. There were a lot of good pictures in here. Chose a few from there. And an old catalog. You might find some interesting objects in one of those. And then I also found an old People magazine, and I found a couple images in that. I cut out quite a few things because I wanted to play around with several things, several images, and I'll show you what I decided to cut out. So far, I have this cat and some cookies. This bird. Black bear. This man that's singing. I like the expression on his face. And these burgers. To me, it's easier to build a picture around some objects that I can make either funny or interesting. Food items are fun to work with. Nature things and animals are also fun to build pictures around. So the other thing that you will need, besides your cutouts, would be some blank paper. White would be good because we're going to add some details. And I'm going to use a black marker. You can add a lot more color if you want to. And I'm also going to start with a pencil. You know, I like to do a pencil sketch first. I will do that and show you. And you'll need a little bit of glue stick or wet glue to put your magazine pictures on and build around. So go ahead and gather those items, or you can watch this video all the way through and then work through your own. So I have glued this hamburger image onto a piece of paper, and I don't know if you'll be able to see my pencil sketch. I kind of sketched out a drawing around these two burgers, and I'm going to go over that now with marker. It's always a good idea to do the pencil first, just to cut down on the paper waste. Here's what I decided to do with these hamburgers. Build somebody that would be looking to eat one, or both. So as you put your magazine pictures down, I found that I would rearrange them a little bit, or maybe I didn't want to do a certain background. And then I could turn the paper over if I wasn't happy with the way that was turning out. I'm going to show you a few more that I worked through and finished. Something that might be kind of fun would be to put your animal or object in a very different place. So for instance, you might find the black bear and you would want to do a cityscape, which would be really unusual. You get to design any background that you want to, or any setting for your pictures. So some of mine are kind of traditional, but you can do as many things as you want to. So here's my cat. And when I took this out, this kitty cat was looking at a man, but I decided that it might be more interesting to have the cat looking at a fishbowl. So that one was different. All of these I changed up a little bit from what their original picture was in the magazine or newspaper. Here I have a cup of coffee or tea with some cookies. And I would encourage you to add lots more detail. You could design the mug. Maybe you'd want to do some kitchen background scenes here. I kept mine pretty simple because I had a few samples. This one just reminded me of maybe seeing one of these birds up in Swan Lake or Flathead Lake. And so I did kind of a traditional scene here. Same with the black bear a little bit. I added my own sign and fence. I can't remember, I think when I found this one, this singer was on a stage somewhere. And so I just added, I put him back on a stage with that sign behind. So I would encourage you to have fun. You of course can add color to these. Like I said, I was going to keep mine black and white. You can do several of these. I hope you have fun with this project, and I will see you next week.